What's up, everybody? How you doing? I'm traveling, but I'm bringing you a video at the same time. I'm a busy lady, but I want to ask you, how many of you all love? And when you love real deep. I mean, you love so deep, and it doesn't matter who it may be. It could be a child, it can be your grandmom, your granddaddy, it could be your mother, your father, it could be your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, it could be a friend, you know, whoever it may be. When you love hard. And I talk about self-love. And if you like me, when you love so hard that when the people that you love or the person that you love are going through life lessons, their life lessons become your punishment, okay? Mentally, emotionally, some of you financially. Sometimes the people you love, you love them so deep that when they go through something, you're going through it with them as if you're the one that's actually going through it, even though you're not the one going through it. It's not your life lesson, but it is your life punishment, or this is how you see it. Because when they hurt, you hurt. And there's some part of you that is so used to fixing things, so used to controlling the outcome of things. When you can't get your loved one out of whatever they're in, or when you can't take their pain away, it makes you feel bad. It almost makes you feel like a failure, because you're so used to fixing everybody's problems, and you're so used to saving people. And when there become times you can't save the ones you love, you just begin to internalize it as like a failure. You feel so heavy, you feel so burdened down, you feel so over grieved. Your empathy has become so internalized within that your love is too deep to where it's hurting you, because you just don't know how to let go and let God. And sometimes you don't know how to let go and let people that you love bump their head, learn their lesson, even though you may have told those people, you may have warned them, and they walk right into what you warned them of. You're feeling like, damn, why didn't they listen? Are you like that? Because I'm definitely like that, y'all. I'm definitely like that. I am, like, when I love whoever I may love, it could be friends, families, my man, my children, whoever it is that I love deep, and I tend to sometimes sacrifice my emotions, my time, my everything for them, to the point where I forget about myself. Okay? And this is a part of when you have to come into self-realization that self-love, taking care of yourself, is one of the most important things. Because if you don't take care of yourself, then you definitely can't take care of nobody else. You can't help anybody else through anything, okay? And this is what I'm learning, y'all. This is what I'm learning right now, okay? And that's why I was like, is anybody out there, do y'all go through this? I mean, you don't have to go through details. You could just say in the comments, yes, I know what you're going through. Yes, I've been the person who's always fixed things, who've always rescued people. And when I can't do it, I feel horrible. I feel like a failure. When I'm losing control, I feel out of control. I feel like my emotions is spinning out of control, and I'm trying to figure out, how do I fix this? How do I fix this? Does anybody go through that? You know what I'm starting to learn, y'all, because I like to self-analyze myself, and sometimes there's situations that come in our lives and we go through emotions, and sometimes we just don't understand what we're going through. We don't know why we're taking things so hard. And sometimes through other people's life lessons, we start going through whatever they're going through, we learn to evaluate ourselves and look at ourselves closely to, like, why am I taking this so hard? Yes, I love my loved ones. I love this person, but why am I internalizing it so deep? And y'all, it's like a rabbit hole. It could go so deep, you know? It could go so deep. And all I can say is it comes to the point where you, or anybody who goes through this, we have to learn how to let go. Support people, but not take on the emotions, the stress of whatever our loved ones may go through. Because it only hurts us, and this is a part of self-love. This is a part of, it's nothing wrong being there for anybody who needs it. But sometimes we have to save something for ourselves. We have to save our sanities. We have to know that it's okay for us to be happy, even though we are seeing, the people that we love go through something. It's okay for us to be happy. It's okay for us to support that person emotionally, but just don't go so far down that rabbit hole to you begin to beat yourself up. Why didn't this person listen to me? Why did they walk into the very trap that I told them not to walk in? You have to learn how to let go. And while I'm telling y'all this, I'm telling myself this. This is a life lesson that I am learning. Okay? I have to learn how to love, but have boundaries in how deep I love. Don't love to the point where I'm emotionally punishing myself for whatever a person I love is going through. Because I may have warned them and they didn't listen, and now they're going through so much, and now I'm going through so much. It's learning how to let go. And I asked myself, I said, how do we, because everybody got problems, everybody have issues, everybody goes through something in life, and we go through things that are similar a lot of times. It may be different scenarios, but it be similar reasons behind why we go through it. And sometimes for me, y'all, I just realized this. Like, I think I've been the kind of person that has to fix everything and control everything because I was so used to doing it as a child. I was so used to, and I'm not going to put names out, but going back, and I look back into having an aunt that loved me very, very dearly. But she had her issues, and she was very strict, very controlling, and sometimes she was, sometimes mentally abusive to me. But she didn't realize it, and I forgave her. I know she loved me, okay? But a lot of times when I went through that mental abuse, I internalized it like it was something wrong with me. And like, if I could fix her dissatisfaction that she had of me, then I could fix myself and I could be happy. So I think this is something, y'all, I just carry into adulthood. This is why whatever you go through as a child, y'all, whatever anybody's been through, it can affect you in your adulthood. Especially like if you don't get a good counselor or somebody that can, help you um, spiritually, it can affect you. And so like, I'm not no doctor, I'm not no counselor, but I am a person that I take um, a good look within myself. And I ask myself all the time, why do I feel like this? I don't always get the answers right away, but eventually I do get the answers. And I can say to myself, I can say to anybody else who's going through things, and you're always miss or Mr. Fix It, or you always feel better when you're in control of situations. But when you lose control, you feel horrible. You feel like you're a failure, and you're scrambling in your mind to get control of this situation. You're scrambling in your mind to fix shit. I will say, to me and to you, slow down, take a deep breath, and realize that we can't fix everything. We can't control everything. There's some things beyond controlling and fixing, and sometimes we just have to stop, breathe, and say it's okay. We're not a failure. We're not. It's okay to be happy. It's okay to love yourself, and pray and get help and put it in God's hands. And that's all we can do. And saying that, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you like my content, I'm a multi-topic channel, so you don't ever know what you may get, okay? But that's just like life. Life is like a box of chocolates, and you don't know what you're gonna get until you open the box. So I guess I'm like a box of chocolates, y'all. I'm sweet. I'm sweet. I'm loving. I'm caring. But one thing I'm realizing, because every day, no matter how older we get, every day is a life lesson. We're always learning, okay? And you know this, but this is a reminder to what you know. We're always learning, okay? And one thing is so important, to learn how to love yourself. Like I'm learning how to love myself even the more every day. So take care. Tulu. I'm out. Thanks for watching.